There's a car. Goodbye. Why is there always a car when I freaking start, when I press play? Like, what the hell is going on? Anyways, hello. It is time to drive. All that freaking heating. I just saw two people go past my car in a freaking electric scooter. There was a girl at the front and a girl at the back. Hello? What is going on? Very interesting. It looks kind of fun, I can't lie. There is a car approaching me right now. Oh, I'm in a pothole. Oh my god, oh my god. I've had such an interesting little day today, and I would love to tell you about it. There is a car behind me though, so I am not gonna do that right now. And there is a car in front of me. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, it's been about like 2 or 1 day since the last clip, because pretty much what happened was there was too many people outside and I got overstimulated because I didn't want to see any people, so I took my ass home. And then I laid in bed for the entire evening and I was very lazy and I loved it. I got overstimulated. Okay, so my story that I was going to tell you the other day was, I'm going to turn this off right now because there's going to be lights coming up. Just give it 2 seconds. I was hella overstimulated because... No, fuck! That's not my story! What am I doing? Okay, let me lock in really quickly. What am I trying to say? Oh yes, we went go-karting, me and my car. This car. I will get to my story in about 10 minutes. Come on then, let's go. Let's get a move on. Okay, my story. So my story is basically like, yeah, damn it. Okay, now I'm logged in. What I am trying to say is, we went go-karting, me and my class went go-karting yesterday, or was it the day before? Anyway, it doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter. And it was literally chucking it down with rain, like chucking it. The entire track was just water, and we were all hydroplaning. If you don't know what that is, it's like when you go, freaking Google it actually. I can gladly say that I did not slide off the track, not even once. But I did hydroplane, but I got control of the car like an absolute like an absolute pro level boss type shit. We also did laser tag, but oh my god, this laser tag was like the coolest thing. The coolest thing? It could have been cooler. It was painful, bro. The experience was so painful because we had like these shock things on our neck, or the back of our neck. Oh! It hurt like a motherfucker. But literally the entire night after being shocked about 20 times, I was in pain. I could not sleep on my side because my arms were in so much freaking pain. What happened once, at one point, I was getting shocked from both sides. I was in like the open area, right? And I was getting shocked from both sides. The two people on each side, they were shooting me. And I was just consistently getting freaking shocked. I literally didn't know what to do with myself, so I was just running. I was running. I wasn't even running to safety. I was just freaking running in circles because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Oh my gosh. I scared the living crap out of myself the other day. What had happened was, I've never driven on the motorway before, and I took my ass out there, like, I was following the sat nav. I was just trying to get home. Actually, no, I wasn't trying to get home. I was trying to pick up my mum from work. So I followed the sat nav and I was like, oh, this looks like a nice straight route, because it was just a straight line on the sat nav. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this route. And little did I know, it was a freaking motorway and I'd never been on one before. And when I found out that I was gonna be on the motorway, oh, I was scared. I was very, very scared. But you know what? I freaking did it. Like a pro level boss. Was I scared? Yes. But now I've done it a couple times and it really isn't that bad. I really, 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 really like going fast in a car. I love it so much. Also, I've been watching so many movies recently. Like, I've been freaking on one. I go through phases of watching movies like every single day for a week straight, and then I go through phases where I literally just don't watch a movie for about a month. And I love my little movie phases. I freaking love it. It's my favorite time. What have I been watching? I've watched Bones and All. I've watched The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I love movies that make me absolutely devastated to my core. You can't even see me. That's how emotional this is. The Perks of Being a Wallflower though. Oh my good freaking lord. Oh my goodness. It is so devastating. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Just watch it and just don't say anything. You just need to watch it and really just take it in. It is so sad. It's not actually that sad. It's just like, it's one of those movies. Hold up. It's one of those movies that just leave you in silence after, and I freaking love that. They're my favorite types of films. I love just being left in silence and not knowing how to move on with my life after watching a film or a series. And that is also why I love the series, The End of the Effing World. It's got such a quiet vibe to it. Everyone, the two main characters are just quiet. You can't see me. The two main characters are quiet, and I love that. Like, because they don't really communicate with each other. They just kind of like exist with each other, and it's just freaking amazing. I love weird little shows like that with that vibe, because they have a certain different vibe to every single other thing. I have been such an idiot recently, like actually such an idiot. I've spent too much money without even realizing. So I was on Vinted, and my Vinted parcel didn't arrive in the exact time that I was expecting it to, so I thought that I got scammed. So then I ordered another thing of the exact same thing that I had ordered, because I didn't think it was gonna come. And then as soon as I ordered the new version of the thing that I ordered, the thing came. So now I have two of the same thing. It's a jacket, by the way. I don't think I informed you. Oh, that was like really, really sophisticated. Why did I sound like that? I don't think I told you that. But it was two jackets. I will show you eventually. I probably won't, so do not take my word for that. But just maybe imagine what the jacket looked like. What the hell type of car is that? Ew. Anyway, wait, hold on. Anyways, I was talking about the go-karting earlier. For this past few days, I've had to sit on a freaking plastic bag because my seat was soaking wet after the go-karting. It was, because I think I said it was chucking down. It was really rainy, and literally when we sat down in the seats, it was like sitting down in a freaking pond. It was so wet. Because we had to go inside to check the scores, so every time we went inside, the rain would get more on the seats, and we would come back and we'd have to get our butts wet even more. But my seat is like a little bit damp right now, but it's fine, like it doesn't matter. But that's like the update with my seat situation, if you were wondering where my butt's been sat for the past few days. What? For some reason, I can entertain myself with literally the most stupidest activities. I could do anything and somehow find it entertaining or hilarious. Like an hour ago, I was taking pictures of my dog Ollie, and he looked so stupid. He actually looked so freaking stupid. And I was on the floor in tears. But I get entertained so freaking easily. I used to never laugh at TikToks, like ever. I never found anything funny. Like, what is going on? Now, I literally cry laughing at TikToks. Am I turning into a millennial or what's going on? Should I be worried? Left or right? We are in the clear. Should I be worried? Like, why am I laughing? Why am I literally laughing out loud? I kind of like it though. Like, I really enjoy it. I feel like the shackles have been ripped out of my wrists, and I love it. It's my dog's birthday tomorrow. Everybody say happy freaking birthday. He turns 5 years old, which is crazy because it feels like we got him literally yesterday. I remember looking at him when he was a puppy coming out of his mum. I saw it on video. Then we saw him the day after he was born, I think. He doesn't sleep in my room anymore though, because his breathing, he used to snore like really, really loud, and it really started to annoy me. So he's now sleeping downstairs with our other dog. I can't stand snoring. I really, really can't. Also, this might be like a really weird thing to say, but I feel like we should normalize. I feel like we should normalize having separate rooms with your partner as your partner. I feel like it's just so much better, because why would you want to be with the person 24/7? I just can't. I just can't. I couldn't. Oh my god, I would go insane. I actually couldn't be. How is this ever gonna? Oh god. But like, actually, if I don't have a separate room to my future partner, I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. Sharing a room with a partner forever, every single day of your life, you can't even go and get a break. And I know you're married to the person, so you shouldn't want to have a break because you chose to marry them. But sometimes you just need a freaking break, and you wouldn't even have a room to go to. Yeah, that won't work. I need my space. I need my space. Sorry. But I feel like that is something that should be normalized. because some people might see it as weird, but I see it like it's completely normal. That should be a completely normal thing. Should it not? Yes, it should. Thank you. You're welcome. I am going to watch a movie tonight. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to watch Gossip Girl. I started watching that. I'm on episode 7. I freaking love it so far. My favourite character is Blair Wolf. Whatever. Blair, she is my favourite at the moment. But I've seen edits of another character that isn't even in it yet, but I know that she's going to be my favourite. Car. I know that she's gonna end up being my favourite. Oh, I didn't turn my bright lights off. I would have just blinded them. Oh god, I'm sorry. Whoopsies. Anyways, I know that character is gonna be my favourite because I can feel her aura through the damn screen. I don't remember her name though. I need to reverse into my driveway. So let me lock in now. Oh, did I lock in? Oh, I have locked in. Whoa. Wow, look at this pro level shit stuff right here. I'm trying to not swear that much because it's like kind of, I used to never swear. Oh, that's a fat lie, why am I lying? But now, for some reason I can't stop. So now I'm trying to stop. Thank you for being here. Now I'm gonna go and watch Gossip Girl and I actually can't wait. And I'm probably gonna eat loads and loads of chocolate and I hope you're really jealous. Maybe you should go and get chocolate as well. Or maybe get sweets, you know, if you're that type of person, but personally chocolate over sweets all day every day. And I'm blurry right now, so this is my cue to say goodbye. 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 Bye. Goodbye.